Hello everyone, this video is going to talk about the electronics for the hybrid flame analyzer. So the main electronics are routed through this kind of project box where you have the fume hood power, the camera power, the heat sink for the gas analyzer, and the power for the fan and the main power for the point source of light. Along with that, you have the pump switch for the gas analyzer down here, and the control for, or the power for the mass flow controllers is actually through this power strip over here. So when you want to turn on the mass flow controllers, you plug in that power strip and turn it on, and these will turn on. When you want to turn on the electronics for the unit over here, you take the power strip plug here, turn it on, or plug it in, and then you can turn on each individual component here. Now this is wired so that the negative cable runs through these switches. Obviously these are 120 volt switches, so you have, I didn't want to mess with the plugs for each unit, so I have all the plugs plugged into a plug receptor. That's not the right name for that, but we'll go with it for now. And then all of the power runs through the switch, or comes from here, runs through the switch, and then goes to where the individual things are plugged in. That way this unit controls the power to the entire setup, and you can unplug this power strip and have, you know, that the power is shut off to the whole unit. Now the gas analyzer is being left on all the time, so it doesn't have to warm up. So if you want to change the way the electrical setup is, that's fine. You want to be careful, obviously. The power for the point source of light was wired, and there are some significant capacitors in here, so if you're going to do it or modify it, you need to know what you're doing. Once again, this is not UL tested, so it's not guaranteed to never fail. So you want to make sure that everything's working when you're running this apparatus. One of the reasons you don't want to leave it on is you don't want anything to overheat or short out. Specifically, you want to pay attention to this pump. So these are live 120 volt wires here, and so you want to make sure that they're not, you won't be coming in contact with them in any unshielded way. Other electronics are, that's most of what I wanted to talk about. So that's pretty much it. Just if you're gonna mess with the circuitry, you need to know what you're doing in terms of the electronics. Don't get electrocuted is the point. Okay, so I hope you found this useful, and have a good day.